I desperately need an intervention because I have like 35-40 books over here that I accumulated for like the past month and a half. I'm doing this video is so I can justify all of my purchases, because this cannot be justified at all, and it's also not hoarding if you are reading the books, so keep that in mind. I don't even know where to begin because it's like thought I was done, right? No. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start off really strong with the Throne of Glass series. I'm gonna have you a little closer to me, and also the reason why my bookshelves are empty because I took them all these out from my bookshelves because I just reorganized my bookshelves. If you want to see that, go on my TikTok. I reorganized all of my bookshelves and all of my cards. First, I bought the UK version of Throne of Glass series. Just look how beautiful these are. These are literally so stunning. I already have like the US version. I really wanted the OG version, but they literally go for like $350 for a set, and I am not paying that. Speaking of Throne of Glass, I just bought this Books A Million exclusive version of Throne of Glass, and look how stunning she is. It says, "I will not be afraid" in the back. I will not be afraid. I will not be afraid. Of Sarah J Maas. I'm into her universe right now, so that's why I bought the Crescent City series. I wanted the second book, Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, because in a second I will show you how stunning it is, but it was so hard for me to find it. I literally had to go through 2 different Barnes & Nobles to find it. So first we have The House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J Maas. This is a really thick book, and I'm kind of intimidated by it. This is the second book that I'm talking about. Just look at this. Look how stunning that is. Like, are you kidding me? I bought the third book also. This is so thick. I'm so scared to read these. And while we're in our fantasy era, let's go over some fantasy books that I bought. They're called the Wilderworth series. I bought the first and the second book. The second was buy one get one 50% off, so like it was basically free. So I bought For the Wolf and For the Throne, both of them. And I actually bought this book today. This is called The Quicksilver, and this is really popular on TikTok right now, and I wanted to see what all the hype is about. Do I already have the hardcover version of Fourth Wing? I do. But you know what? I am gonna get the paperback version too, because look at the sprayed edges. Look at these little dragons. Like, they're so cute. I'm gonna put these back over here because it does not look cute at all. Here's the thing about me. I collect books. I collect special edition books because I love them. Okay? Leave me alone. Like a month ago, Barnes & Noble was closing down and they were relocating to a new location. So all the books were by 40-50% off. So I bought The Legendborn and Bloodmarked. I have no idea what these books are about. I think it's a YA like fantasy book. But the solely reason why I bought it is I judged it by the cover. I sure did. Am I proud of it? No, but I'm not mad about it. I bought this Barnes & Noble edition of The Throne of the Fallen. This is a fantasy standalone book, which is so rare to find a standalone fantasy book. This was also what I got it from that sale from Barnes & Noble that was like 40% off. So it was basically a really good deal. It was basically free, okay? I was saving money. Then this is a new release, Phantasma. I'm so excited to read this. I love me some fantasy, like sprinkled in there, romance. Like, I just love it, and I'm so excited to read this one. It was also buy one get one 50% off, and this looked so intriguing. This is called The Curse of States. I love me some girl boss like fantasy books. That's why I love Throne of Glass, because Aileen, she's a girl boss. And another 2 book that I bought solely for the covers. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me, because I did. Because look at these sprayed edges. They are so stunning, and I love witchy books. It also fall is coming up, Halloween is coming up, so why not? If it's a Greek mythology, you should give it to me. The Games of God Play. I am actually listening to this on audiobook, and it's going so good so far, and I'm loving this book. I love Hades. Like, and lastly, for our fantasy era, we have Six of Crows, and I know this is a Netflix series, and I want to read this before I watch the show, because just like, Why not? No, that was actually not the last one. I mean, this is like a cozy fantasy. It's called A Spell Shop. This is also really popular on BookTok and BookTube right now. I've been seeing this all over my For You page. Like, it's just like so hard to like not buy this book when it's literally on your For You page the whole time. Lady Macbeth. This is basically the retelling of Macbeth, and just look at how stunning this is. Like, I'm so excited to read this, and it's literally the perfect time to read this because it's Halloween is coming up, you know. Speaking of Halloween coming up, we have two witchy books. One of them is The Demon's Guide to Wing Witch, and the other one's A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. I'm so excited to read these. I love me some witchy romance. Like, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna read these two books, but I feel like I need to be mentally prepared to read both of them. And also the covers are literally the same. Like, it just scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, which one's the first one? Like, I was like looking at it, I'm like, did I buy just like the same books? Like, I was like, oh, this is interesting. Then I bought the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. And I'm not gonna lie, Pumpkin Spice Cafe, it was really hard for me to get my hands on. Like, I saw it on TikTok Shop, but I'm like, I'm not waiting for that long. Then I saw it on Amazon that it was like delivering tomorrow, so I was like, okay, like I need to buy it right now, and it better be good because I've been talking about this book. I cannot even scroll past 2 TikToks without seeing this book and seeing this book. So this better be good. Whereas another Halloween-ish book, I got The Morbidly Yours. This is like, I heard that this is Irish, so that should be fun. I was in the mood for crying, and I never read any Kennedy Ryan books, so I got the Before I Let Go. I just read Bridesmaids for Hire, and I'm not gonna lie, the main male character gave me the ick so many times, and it was so hard for me to get through for the most of the part, but I finished it. And I want to read Bridesmaids Undercover. And also, if you're not into spice, maybe this book is not for you, because like the first book I was like, girl, like I'm like, oh my god. Then I got the Barnes & Noble exclusive of Boys of Tom and Binding 13. Again, let's appreciate the sprayed edges, okay? Let's appreciate it. And I'll scroll past 2 TikToks without seeing this book. Yes, I judge it by a cover. I judge it by the sprayed edges. Look at this. What can I say? I have a thing for sprayed edges. Ever since I read Kristen Hanna's Nightingale, I am into historical fiction. And All the Lights We Cannot See is one of them. I read like amazing reviews about this book. I'm not sure about what this book is about, but I got the Raven Hood series. I got the Exodus and Flock. Flock is the first book. Exodus is the second book. I bought the Fiancé Dilemma because I love me some like enemies to lovers, fake romance, fake dating. Like, I don't know what this is about, but like I know I'm gonna like it. If it's a summer setting, give it to me. Give it to me. Last but not least, if you guys don't know, I am Turkish, and this author is Turkish, and it's called Holiday Country, and this setting is in Turkey, so that's the sole reason why I bought it. I'm gonna give my feedback after reading this book because like I want to support a girl, right? So yeah, I know this is like a lot, but I swear to you, I read books like I go through water. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will put my GoodReads and my TikTok in the link in bio. And also don't forget to like this video to see more book videos. So yeah, I will see you guys. Bye!